I'm sorry if this title seems a bit clickbaiter, but I can't talk about what I want to talk about in the title because people will come in and say, God damn it, Valrak, you're spoiling everything for me. Basically, to put it right here, right now, the end and the death, the last book, or I should say the last, or part one of the last book of the Siege of Terra series is now online. It's leaked online. I have no idea how it's happened. People have been sending me a bunch of extracts, which kind of spoiled it for me. So I'm giving you the option now not to be spoiled. So if leave the video. Basically, leave the video if you want to hear about the book, read about the book, everything like that. Because I'm going to speak about one certain scene which I really want to talk about again, which was sent to me. I haven't read this leaked version at all. I haven't downloaded it or done anything like that. Okay, if you're doing that, that's up to you. I've personally pre-ordered the limited edition book, and I've also pre-ordered the audio book of it as well because I like both of them. I like to get the book and the audible version because it's cool. It's amazing. And plus, I want to support Dan Abnett because I think he's an absolutely fantastic writer. Now, this bit that I'm going to talk about is all about the Greatest Primarch, of course. It's all about Rogal Dorn. And for me, it's really big because it really shows how sad of a story it is for Dorn. Dorn's story throughout the Siege of Terra is one of the most saddest, one of the most heroic, one of the most badass storylines out of all the Primarchs. He's watching the Imperial dream crumble before him. He's trying to help his father. He's trying to save the Imperium, but the weight of the forces that are coming at him, it's just uncontrollable. Dorn knew from day one that he could not win the Siege of Terra. The only thing he was fighting for was time. Time for Rebute, time for the Lion, time for Russ, all the reinforcements to get together and hopefully come to Terra and save the day. Now, just one more time before I talk about this bit of the book, I'm giving you one last chance to leave, okay? One last chance to get the hell out of this video. Spoiler alert, everything like that. After this, you won't get it. It's your first and only warning. So please, if you want to leave, leave right now. Right. Still here? Okay. Let's talk about this scene. So this is all about the Emperor Sanguinius, Rogal Dorn, all the big characters, all the big head honchos basically teleporting up to the ship to fight Horus, you know, the old law and everything like that. But that bastion by this time has fallen. Dorn has fallen back to the Imperial Palace, and Dorn teleports up. But what happens, of course, when you're teleporting onto the Vengeful Spirit, this is kind of like a chaos, well, it is chaos. It's a warp-infused, just weird ship, right? The powers of all the chaos gods are here on this ship. So just like the old law, people get separated. But what we have now is that Rogal Dorn gets teleported to like a desert in the middle of nowhere. A desert that has no time. It's infinite. There's nothing about it. There's no way in. There's no way out. It's like bizarre chaos stuff, right? As you expect with the warp shenanigans and stuff like that. And what we have is Dorn trapped here for centuries. Literal like time works different. Of course, like we know in the warp. So for how long Dorn's here, hundreds upon hundreds upon hundreds of years pass, and this bit of the scene is heartbreaking because Dorn is literally like deteriorating over time. Like kind of like, you know, he's trying to stay in the game for the Emperor and stuff. But this is not like the cruelest thing. The cruelest thing, the most weirdest, the most mind-blowing thing out of this is Khorne himself, Khorne Blood for the Blood God, tries to corrupt Rogal Dorn. And I have to say, going into this, I was like, holy Emperor, what the hell is going down? You see like piles of like dead in Imperial fists. I took this as kind of a hint to maybe the Eternal Fortress and Rogal Dorn and Perturabo, what would eventually happen with, you know, certain things in the future, which I'm sure is going to be a book series of its own. That's the way I took it. I'm sure other people will take it the other way. But the big factor here is that, again, over the centuries, Dawn is worn down. He's like, you know, he's kind of on the breaking point, to be fair with you. There's like this voice saying, like, say it. And he's like, say what? And he's like, say blood. And he's like, blood what? It's like, say blood. And he's like, blood. And it's like, blood for what? And it's like, blood for the... And it doesn't say it, right? And then that's how it cuts off. I'm like, Holy Emperor. Wait, what? What's going on with Rogo Dawn? This is literally insane. I want to say thank you to the person who spoiled it for me. Actually, you're a bit of a... I'm not going to say the bad word. But I read it anyway. And yeah, I'm here now. I cannot wait to get hold of this and see how this ends, because this is my Gene father, and I just really want to see the outcome. Again, please be warned, there is spoilers everywhere. It's over Twitter, it's over Facebook, it's all over the Reddits. If you don't want to be spoiled, well, I think I want to be spoiled because you hear the video right now, right? Or you don't want to be spoiled more, stay off these sites, right? I'm not going to be doing any more videos dedicated to this until I get my book now on Saturday, and I'll do, of course, a full spoiler review. I'll do other type of videos on certain aspects of the lore which really stand out and everything like that. But that's all going to be coming not next week, the week after the book has officially come out. So yeah, there you go. Insane. Be prepared. Watch out for it. Don't get spoiled as I was spoiled. And hopefully you'll enjoy the book. You'll love it. And yeah, it's the end of an era, as I've been saying now for a long time. And it is what it is. Anyway, Chaperoonios, see you in a bit. Have a great day. Enjoy yourselves. And I'll see you all very, very soon. Have a good one. And bye-bye.